But the only person talking about defaulting on the debt is President Obama. In fact, we passed the Full Faith and Credit Act to make sure that the government can never default, and the president issued a veto threat on it. So clearly the president wants the threat of default out there to try to scare the American people. But I think that people across the country say, look, families have to live within their means. It's time for government to finally start living within its means and stop borrowing $1 trillion a year with that bill going to our kids and grandkids. Well, Larry, if you look at the budget that we passed in the House, it actually gets us to balance in 10 years, and it lays out an array of options, the things that it'll take to get us to that balance. And so the president's already been presented with a full menu of items that'll actually get us to balance and get our economy moving again. And ultimately, he's got to be willing to sit at the table. He's got to park Air Force One, stop campaigning. The campaign's over. But ultimately, we've got to start getting control over spending so that we're not borrowing hundreds of billions of dollars each year while the economy suffers. So we've laid out a number of things that can be done to solve this problem. We also said default should not be an option, and the president needs to stop talking about default. Again, President Obama is the only person in town that's threatening default right now.